And we are live. Y'all ready? Yay!
Hello.
Hi. Oh, let's mute her. Shush. There we go. Yay! Hi, people are here. I'm so excited.
Let me try to. Can you hear me?
There you are.
Can you hear me? Okay, good. Thank you.
Thank you.
You look so studious with all the books in the background. Are those books or are those albums?
Vinyl, hon. Vinyl. Oh. Baby.
I'm such a dork.
Baby. Monroe, are you here? You can turn your mic on. If you are. Hi, Aaliyah, Tyler, Superheroes Cousins. Here's Wendy, Coral Barnes. Yay! People are here. I'm so excited. Okay, I just put it on my TV so I can yes, look at it big. Going on. It's weird because there's this little delay. So we are here. We are obviously not together. We're all in our separate homes. And Miss Monroe is here. You know what?
I'm here. I'm here.
I was just gonna say. I was like, I don't hear her. Monroe is here, and she's not on camera because poor Boo Boo is sick in bed. Raise your hand if you are sick this week.
I'm putting up my hands.
Yeah, it's real out here. It is. This is life these days. But we're here. We're still here. We're on the live chat on Zoom, and we're here to kiki with y'all.
Oh, I wish you guys could see my photo.
I know. You know
I'm
what?
constantly giving you fierce hair moving in the wind.
She is. I don't know if there's a way to show that.
Thanks, guys.
No, I don't think so.
rIVerse. I have it blown up on the big TV right in front of me. Y'all look well, you guys look really good. You guys look really good.
Come on.
Khadija and I are bun twins tonight.
Yes, bun twins. I was fully I had all these plans. I was gonna do pigtails and they're gonna be really cute.
Oh, that's so cute. No, girl, you look proper. Come on.
Thanks. I did this in 15 minutes.
Monroe, I really like what you did with your hair.
Thank you so much. I worked really hard.
Here, sis. Reese, my brother has COVID too, sending y'all good health vibes. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear. A lot of people in the last week, I can't even count the number of people that I know that have COVID this week. Yeah. So you know what? Let's jump into the conversation. Be real. Yeah. Kind of do a little bit of an official greeting. We have a lot more people that are joining on right now. So as we always do, ladies and gentlemen and genders, we are rIVerse. At home, girl. We're usually together, but COVID is real. But I'm Diz. I'm Khadija.
My name is Zach.
And I'm Monroe. Somewhere in this interweb.
So just to give you guys a little breakdown of what's going on. So for those of you who don't know, because I see a lot of people in here who are, I can tell they're just they're joining on the live, but they don't know why we're necessarily on this live. But tonight we are premiering our Poison Ivy virtual concert on the rIVerse Live YouTube channel. We are so excited to share this concert with you guys. It's an hour plus. We shot this earlier this year. We worked months and months and months preparing for the concert, and it premiered in June of this year on another application called Live City. So now in December, it is the premiere on our channel. So we're so excited about this, guys. We were planning a big screening event. We were about to book the venue. We were booking performers. We were getting outfits ready. We sent invites out. It was a whole production that was going to happen. But with the rise in COVID cases with this new variant, we decided that it was best for us to be responsible and to, just comply with the regulations and just really to make sure that people are safe and that we're not putting anybody at risk. And so once we canceled that, girl, Zach got COVID. I never got confirmed test-wise, but girl, the way that I've been sick, like I'm like on the other side of it right now. It's still rough, like especially at night it gets worse, but I know that I have COVID or had COVID, whatever you want to call it. And then Monroe just found out like a day or two ago that she has COVID. So it was very wise that we canceled the in-person event because it's we're still in this COVID era, and it is what it is. And you know, it's a challenging time, yes, but what we've done throughout this COVID journey is always try to first of all take care of ourselves and take care of one another, but also try to remain positive, try to no pun intended, not COVID positive, but just positive in our spirits and push forward and stay focused and do our best to remain in line with our purpose and what our passions, our goals, and our dreams and our desires are. So that being said, despite 3 out of 4 being very sick, we decided to still push through the premiere today on the 30th and come on this quarantined, isolated, Zoom called get together and still have the premiere. And so it's very special to be able to do this despite all the challenges. But we just want to thank you guys all for joining us here and being here with us for this premiere. It's exciting.
Yeah. I'm seeing a lot of comments. A lot of people are just wishing everybody well and hoping that hoping that you guys get better. And there are other people who are sick or have family members who are sick or whatever. So this really is like, I know it kind of sounds corny, like we're all in this together, but like it really is. And this has been the biggest example for me of just like, as much as we might plan and do our best to try to stay safe, like it's real out here. And it's not just us who have to be at home alone. Like sometimes it just feels like so isolating, but we are all just trying our best to get through this and do what we can. And hopefully we can kind of see numbers go back down and see life start to get back to normal. But for now, this is what it is.
I just wanted to, say that for anyone at home who's struggling or feeling kind of like very isolated, like real talk, like I have been going through it these past, it's been very hard and it's been extremely isolating, of course, by design, but also just the mental, I guess, oppression and just being alone. And the only thing that has been like kind of like a light guiding, like pulling me forward and giving me some like, I guess, hope for the next day ahead was this concert, was my rIVerse family, the Ivy League, all of those things. And I know I say it's like, I've said it before, but it takes on a whole new meaning today because there were days where I had not a single positive thought except for those 3 things. And so if anyone's struggling, welcome. You're not alone. You are beautiful, worthy, valued, and loved. And we're so happy that you're here to join us.
Love you, Zach.
Love you. For real, this has been the one little spot moment that we're just like, the concert's coming. The concert's coming. It's okay. The concert's coming.
Yeah.
Can I read a couple comments?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, Mika is here. Hi, Mika.
Hi, Mika. Like Mika, our vocal
Hi,
coach?
Mika.
Our lovely vocal coach, Mika, who we have not seen in 2+ years.
Yes.
And Mika said, so many folks we all know dealing and trying to function with COVID. Can't send enough love for this moment.
Yes.
Kaylee said, thank y'all for chatting with us and for being with us through this panini. Hope y'all get feeling well. Sending positive vibes from Texas. Thank you, Kaylee. Mallory Green, thank y'all for giving us this beautiful concert experience. You didn't have to, but y'all pushed through, and doing it shows your true, genuine love for what you do. We love you. Yay.
That's so sweet.
It is.
So sweet.
Gaia says, oh, sorry,
Yeah.
guys. Didn't mean to
No,
cut
go
you
ahead,
off.
go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Lagaya says, can't believe the album dropped a year ago. And like, it's been a year, y'all. It's been a year. I don't know, like so much has happened over the year.
What a long year.
Mhm. No, honestly, that it's crazy to think about. Like Poison, like that whole project, like was like 2.5, maybe 3 years in the making. Like just finding the time to get into the recording studio to finish the album. I know we were cut off when COVID first started from completing the project. So being able to release it in 2020 and to know that we're like right back, you know what I mean? Like not back, but you know what I mean? Like it's the year anniversary. It is absolutely mind-boggling. But I feel like it's very fitting that on December 30th, we're putting out this concert on this channel for everybody to see who hasn't seen it already. Because I feel like it's like, what is it? Injecting new life and energy into the album. Because you know what, we're gonna be promoting this for a while. Like rIVerse will have, you know, new music and different things like that that will pop up, maybe like a single or whatever the case may be. But this album project, we're going to be promoting this for a while. Like we are independent, and I know it's in today's day and age, like, you know, especially for those artists who are with major labels or different things like that. Like you put out a song and like 2 weeks later, it's considered old. And to me, that's crazy. I remember like back in the day, like your favorite artists, like the Missy Elliott's or the Aaliyah's or the Britney's or the whatever, you'd put out a single, they would be promoting that one song for like a year. Like if that song was still on the charts or still topping, like it would be 9 months to a year, sometimes even longer. Whitney Houston was promoting I Will Always Love You for like 3 years. You know what I mean? And it's like now you put out a song 2 weeks later, it's like, okay, I'm bored, what's next? You know? And so for us as independents, we just don't have the resources to be able to just pump out like albums and huge projects and big budget music videos. And so for us, we know that there's a pocket of people who have heard the album, who've seen the video, who have seen some of the assets that are that we've released surrounding the Poison Ivy project. But girl, we are going to be rinsing this album and this project for a while. We definitely want to ensure that more people see and hear it, because there was such a there's a message in this album that we feel is very important for people to hear, and it's a mission of ours to spread it as much as possible. And we ain't done yet, so this concert coming out today is almost just like revitalization. It's just like okay, inject some life and fuel, some gas into the machine that is Poison Ivy, and let's go. So, you know what I mean?
Yes. Oh, Planet Groove, a Black and Queer curation. That's a great name. I
love that.
This album has been my best friend through this pandemic.
So sweet. I actually got a DM on my Instagram, and this young man said to me that the Poison Ivy album saved him and got him through 2020. And honestly, when you are an artist, when you're independent, when you're writing your own music, and people say things like that to you, like even if it's just one person, it makes it's so worth it, and it validates exactly why you worked as hard as you did to put the project out, because all you want to do is connect with people. You want it to connect, the music to connect with people. Sorry, you want the music to connect with people, and when you hear that, it's like your soul is ignited, because you just feel like you've succeeded. And so to hear this message that you guys just read out and what I just shared right now, it's so encouraging.
It's crazy to me that like a lot of people a couple weeks ago when Spotify Wrapped was getting released, and everybody,
yes,
like the amount of people who were sharing on their stories or sending us DMs of like screenshots of the fact that like Poison Ivy was their top album for the year. rIVerse was their top artist for the year. It's like to see rIVerse, and then underneath rIVerse is BTS, Blackpink, Shiny, ITZY. Like rIVerse is at the top. I was like, I still can't even like really wrap my head around that, because like we've been doing this for so long. We were working on the album for so long. These songs existed and were just sitting there. Either they were recorded but not released, or they were like in Diz's brain and he had like taught us, but we didn't record it yet. Like they just were there floating around for years. And then we put it out. And in the space of a year, now people are like, that's the album they're listening to more than anything else. I'm like, what?
It's crazy.
I
It's crazy. Somebody just tagged us in one of those yesterday, and it was their top artist, and it was like rIVerse, Janet, this rapper, this, and I was just like, that is mind-boggling to me. Like to see your name amongst people that you grew up listening and studying and loving and admiring, and it's crazy that people are listening to you in the same way that they're listening to them. Do you know what I mean? Like that just is so humbling. I want to read a quick message. Shiga says, Zach, you are a gorgeous individual. I want to be like you when I grow up.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. That's like a high order to, I have a like to, so I am very touched, and I didn't have role models growing up. So just to kind of have a comment like in that kind of department is just speaks volumes to me. So I love you and thank you.
So guys, really quickly, I just want to point out something. While Zach was talking, I was like, oh, wait a minute, girl. Do y'all see the shirt that he's wearing? Do y'all see that shirt? Zach, go a little bit closer to the camera.
Show the people.
Guys, so we officially have Poison Ivy merch, okay? We were supposed to actually make an announcement about it on our socials, but everybody's sick. We had a bunch of other things to do, and we weren't able to get around to the merch thing. But as you can see, that beautiful t-shirt that Zach is wearing is one of the Poison Ivy pieces of merchandise that you guys can get. Kadisha, I think there it is. It's pinned now in the chat. Get yours now. You guys can order t-shirts. I think there's like a hoodie, and there's some other items that you guys can get for Poison Ivy merch. Also, I know some of y'all saw these.
I love them.
that we posted on our socials. This is the mini me rIVerse doll. This is the Diz doll.
I can't. I love it.
Like it's you. Like I
It's
can't
you.
even. It's you.
Ain't never gonna fight the feeling. I'm down for a round. Come on, Diz. Yeah, honey. So we are manifesting the rIVerse dolls and the rIVerse merch. One day we're gonna have these dolls.
Hey!
But actually ours. These aren't official rIVerse dolls. These are other Mattel dolls that I designed as rIVerse. But honey, one day y'all are gonna get this kind of merch. And you'll be able to get some rIVerse dolls. My crew's so dirty in living color fly.
You guys
Come on, Zach.
Everybody's so hype in the chat. So we're manifesting. This time next year, you go buy a Mattel rIVerse collection. Right now, you can click the link that's in the chat and you can buy the t-shirt or a long sleeve or a hoodie. We have Poison Ivy. Zach, do you have the BWBL one nearby? So show them. Yes, she's so cute. Okay, girl.
It's two Khadijas are in the chat. She's actually here, not me.
So cute. Yes, so Zach is gonna get them, but we have the album, Poison Ivy album, that you can get on a t-shirt, long sleeve hoodie. We have that just has Poison Ivy logo with no picture. If you don't want to walk around with like some fierce ass skulls on your face, I don't know why you wouldn't, but there's one with just the logo. And then this one is my favorite. This one is my favorite. We have BWVL shirts that have the hashtag on the front and show the back. I am beautiful, worthy, valued, and loved. I love it. Definitely, like I'm buying those for my nieces, and I'm buying. I love those shirts so much, and I want to see people just walking around on the street like, put it out there in the world. You are beautiful, worthy, valued, loved. Like, believe it so much, you put it on a shirt, you know? So links in the chat. You guys can buy some merch.
Get y'all
Monroe,
merch.
how you doing, boo?
Monroe is here. Yeah, so Rafi came and asked, where's Monroe? And I know some people are still joining. So another recap. We are here tonight is the premiere of the Poison Ivy virtual concert. We are going to be streaming it at 8 p.m. right here on our channel. You can watch the entire hour-plus long concert. It is all of our hard work and time and energy, blood, sweat, and tears went into this. So we're really excited to do that. Right now, we're doing our pre-show Kiki, which was supposed to be a whole gala screening event. And now Diz is sick, Zach is sick, Monroe is so sick that she is in her bed. She's here, her camera is turned off, but her microphone is turned on, and she's with us, but she is very sick. So we're doing it on Zoom. Welcome to a 2021 event.
Hey guys. Yes, so as Khadija said, I'm not on camera, obviously, because, you know, I ain't looking too cute, but, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm very happy to be here with everybody. I really wish that I could be on camera. I love you guys so much, and I see everybody in the comments, like, where's Monroe? And like, yes, and like merchandise, and like, where's my CD? And I was like, it's coming. But just thank you so much for all coming and for like actually being a part of our journey, because for so long it's just been us four. And to have other people genuinely like our music and like us and want to follow our dream just as much as we've been following our own dream is so inspirational, and it's heartwarming. And thank you guys so much. And I'm gonna stop talking because it hurts.
We love you, Monroe.
We love you, boo.
I totally get it. Like 2 days ago, I would not have been on camera. I was a mess. So stay safe, everyone.
Yes. Okay, let me read some of these comments, guys. Want to acknowledge some of the beautiful people that are chatting on in the chat. Creative says here for it. Oh, wow, never mind. Anyway, Creative says here for it, Diz. Also love your earrings, by the way. Thank you so much, boo. Thank you so much. Kev White says, what is everyone's favorite song on the album? So if y'all have heard the Poison Ivy album, let us know what your favorite song is and why. And if you haven't already, go and stream Poison Ivy on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, all the major streaming platforms.
Or stick around for a live concert.
I mean, period. Thank you, Zach. Jada Elise says, started tuning into y'all for reaction videos, but y'all's music is truly so good. Clapback season was on my top 2021 Spotify Wrapped. Thank you so much for listening, Jada. Let's see. Janine from the Philippines says, hi, am I late? Am I late? Am I late? Oh my God, I just woke up. It's 8:25 in the Philippines. Janine, you are not late, boo. You are right on time, girl.
Janine hopped out of bed straight to the live.
So cute. Blake Hunter says, I don't have Spotify, but rIVerse would have been on my top for last year. Awesome, Blake. How did you hear the album? Was it through another streaming platform? Let me know. Mallory Green says, y'all were all over my Spotify Wrapped. I'm obsessed with this album. Thank you so much, boo. Let's see. Cherry says, where do I go is one of my faves. It speaks to me as a queer African. Thank you for sharing that. Cherry, let me tell you something. When I hear comments, and this is not to, what is what I'm looking for, alienate anybody else, but for me, also as a queer person of color, a Black queer man, whenever I see comments like that from other, particularly Black people, people of color, it speaks to me in a different kind of way. It hits kind of different, just because we know the struggle. And I'm not going to mince words and pretend that it's easy to exist in this world as a person of color, especially a dark-skinned Black person. So as an artist, whenever I hear people say that they see themselves in Khadijah or in myself, or the music speaks to them for whatever reason, or that they feel represented by us, or they feel empowered by us, it is like my entire soul is screaming, because I feel I've learned throughout this journey of ours what my true purpose is on this planet. It is not just to be on a stage and singing and dancing. That's a part of the main purpose, but I am out here to be a mirror of what it looks like for a person of color to decide that I am not going to let the ideas of what somebody else has put on somebody like me, somebody who's gay, somebody who's Black, somebody who's dark skinned, somebody who's HIV positive, somebody who's all of these different things. I'm not going to allow those ideologies to make me think that I'm that big. I'm going to love and embrace every part of myself, my melanin, my dark skin, my gayness, my queerness, my femininity, my everything. And I'm going to put on a pink tutu. I'm going to grow up my hair. I'm going to wear earrings and heels and twirl for the world. And I'm going to shine, come on, I'm going to shine my lights that you can see whatever your truth is, that you can embrace it and shine your light as well. There is no reason for anybody in this world, no matter what you are, even outside of the things that I described, women, people with different body types, people of different sexualities, different ages, different whatever the case may be. This world is yours, and you can do whatever you want if you decide. And you have to just remember that people are always going to have their opinions. They're always going to say whatever they feel to crush you. Usually it's just projection, but you have to decide that you are worth it, and that you and your dreams are worthy and worth the investment, and worthy of being expressed and shared with others. And that is the message that I'm going to continue to preach personally. And I know that rIVerse, in our own different ways and within our own different stories, has a very similar message. And that's all that we want to give to you guys. That's all that we want to impart through our music, through everything that we do. So thank you, Cherry. Tangent and rant over.
It was beautiful. And
You inspire me.
is living. They are going off in the comments like, preach this, yes. Oh,
thank you.
this is really cute.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it's 7:40. I want us to like give a little bit of time before the concert starts at 8. So I don't know if like there are any like really important or like particular things we wanted to talk about or share or talk about the concert, or I don't know, just putting it out there that maybe like another 10 minutes and then we'll all go over to the concert link together. So is there anything else that we want to like talk about?
You know what, I would say maybe we can go down the line and just let them know what, very, very briefly and concise, what your experience was with the Poison Ivy concert. Yeah, let's do that. Why don't we start with Monroe? If she's there.
She's like,
Sorry, talk about my experience at the concert.
Yeah, like what was your experience like the journey of putting together the Poison Ivy virtual concert?
Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to put into words exactly what my brain is trying to tell me. It was such a magical, wonderful experience. And the fact that I got to wake up, have coffee, get in a car and carpool to dance rehearsal for 12 hours of the day and be with my family and rehearse and do what I love to do is something that I want to do every single day, you know? And we got to build this entire concert with people who truly get it. And that's the thing, is the people that we hired onto this team, the people that are a part of it, are people who get it, and people who have the same energies and love and drive to be able to do the things that they want to do as well. And we're all in it together, you know, as corny as it sounds, but it is like, I wish I was still doing it, you know, and I wish that I could wake up tomorrow and do the same thing. And you know what, bitch, we will, maybe not like, you know, maybe not tomorrow, but like, I will definitely be doing it very soon. So, yeah, I don't know where my brain is going, because, you know, one of the symptoms of COVID is brain fog. So, you know, preach. But I'm doing my very best.
That's
yeah.
great.
Thank you.
That was very, very eloquent. You made complete coherent sense.
Zach, go ahead.
The concert. What a journey it was. So I'll just kind of summarize by saying that what was the biggest takeaway from the concert for me was, and I think everyone who sees the concert, and if you're just here joining us, we have a concert for our sophomore album, Poison Ivy, that's starting in like T-minus 15 minutes. Stick around, check it out. It is gonna blow your mind. And the takeaway for me was to just dream a little more. I think with so much of like, just, you know, life and just, you know, these really heavy issues in my personal kind of surroundings, and just, you know, becoming an adult, like so much of my imagination, it just kind of gets chipped away at in life, you know, and you just, not that I stopped believing, but I stopped kind of believing the fantastic, or like I think more things are unachievable, or like out of grasp, because I can't. I'm shackled by realism, like realism. And so what the concert taught me was just to believe more, because when we said that we were going to put on a full hour-long concert experience with wardrobe, you know, like how many looks did we have? 6. Choreography, when there was like choreography to spice, like when there was like some cover songs that we did, just like the whole, working with Leon Blackwood and like like dancers, and it was so hard to believe that we could accomplish this thing, and yet we did, and like we killed it. And I say that with like no hesitation and concern about seeming, you know, with having a lack of humility, because once y'all see it, you will understand. And that's it. So believe in magic is my takeaway.
I don't know if we have time for you and I, Khadijah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we're good. Let's go. Yeah.
You go ahead, hun.
I think the biggest, like, the experience, it really was, I think, something that I'm really proud of. Like, it was so much work. Oh, thank you, Raj.
Thank you, Raj.
Raj.
Yeah, it was so much work and effort and time and energy and all of that. Like, it consumed every minute of every day of our lives for months, because everything, like, they said, we don't have a team, we don't have management who's organizing things for us, or like looking at all the little behind the scenes details, or doing all the creative stuff. Like, we did everything. So there was not a moment in that whole period of time that we could like just chill out and be like, oh, someone else is going to handle that. Like, no, we had to handle all of it. But at the end of it, the feeling of like pride and accomplishment, and like, we did that whole thing, and we did it to such a high level that like rIVerse never does anything like half-assed, but like it really is on the level of some of the like best shows and best things that like major artists are putting out there, and I'm so proud of that. And then I think the fact that there's like something meaningful behind it as well. like Diz went on his whole rant earlier about it not just being on stage singing and dancing and looking cute and people being like, you're amazing, you're wonderful, whatever. Like, that's not what it is. It's the fact that there are people out there that like, we have stories and we have our experiences and we have something to offer the world that it needs and it hasn't had yet. And the fact that like so many people were like responding to us, and even our team, the dancers and choreographer and everybody being like, at the end of the day, people weren't really talking about the music as much as they were talking about how they felt watching the concert. And that, I was like, this is everything. This is everything that I've ever wanted to do in life. Here it is. And like Monroe said, it's just the beginning. I know we're going to do it so much more, and it's just going to get bigger and bigger and better and better. But like, this felt like we stepped into a little like, here it is. Like, here is your dream. There you go. That was my feeling.
Yes. How much time do we have?
You got, go ahead, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, go ahead.
No, it's okay.
No,
Let's just-
Give it to us.
Oh,
Give it to
no,
us.
no,
I
no,
want
no,
it.
no, it's not this link. So everybody who's watching the live, as soon as this live ends, you'll get a redirect link. So it'll either automatically go or it'll pop up and you can just click the link and go straight to the concert. So Diz, you're okay. We have 13 minutes until the concert starts. Take your time. Go ahead.
Okay. I think the biggest thing for me, I think it's similar. It's kind of within the same realm of what you guys have been saying. But for me, it was the execution of the concert. It was taking the sonic experience and turning it into a visual experience that wasn't in music video form, but in a live performance situation, and all in the middle of the pandemic. Like I was just like, that type of resilience, focus, determination, tenacity was like, I surprised myself. I was marveling at everybody else around me, like, wow, like we're really doing this. And I was like, wait a minute, you're also in this too, you're also here. What you guys are doing as a collective, and your dedication to your dream and to your vision, and to your art, to your passion, to your craft. There was a huge sense of pride and fulfillment in knowing that I am doing exactly what I'm meant to do as a human being on this planet. It was just like the highest level of peace and validation, like, of knowing that I'm on the right path. And when I look back at the concert, you know, through the editing process, through everything, I was just like marveling at what was accomplished. And we were just blessed with such an incredible team, you know, to really help us execute this vision. Live City and Blur and Jamie Hodgins, you know, who produced and really was kind of like the foundational aspect in terms of like where the space that we were performing in and everything that they contributed, and their entire staff and team, the videographers, the people who did the backline, all that stuff. Marveled at their professionalism and the magic that was them. Our hair and makeup team, Keisha Kerr and Raquel Nemhard, aka Rocky, like, who just helped us look amazing and helped execute the visual aesthetic in terms of what we wanted to look like on stage. rIVerse for styling ourselves, and, you know, really just also executing our vision despite having 100 billion other tasks that we had to do, to be able to pull that together as well. I was so super proud of us. And I mean, for me, like, most importantly, Leon Blackwood, and as our choreographer and creative director, the dancers, Miambi Kassé, Martin Gratton, Armando Cruz, Lorenz Banlawi, Amia Ogiva, like, amazing performers who really elevated the entire situation to the 10th degree. Leah Rifkin, editor, director, like, just that woman alone.
That ass bitch.
Exactly, period. So many incredible people. Kiersey, our musical director, Chris Anderson with the music, Ryan McDonald with the photography, and who did our sound. The list goes on, and if I'm forgetting anybody, please forgive me, but it wasn't just rIVerse. We had the universe blessed us with the perfect people to come in and make the entire vision what it is. And Matt Zmack with our graphics, Dustin Travallo, who did behind the scenes, just incredible. And I'm just so proud of what we accomplished. I'm excited for you guys to see this. And I want you guys to watch the concert and just know that this was done by people, a small group of people with a dream. Mm-hmm. That's it. And who just made the decision to make that happen. And if we can do it, y'all can do anything you want.
Your dreams are valid. Your dreams are valid.
100%.
Period.
100%.
Josh sent a super chat. Thank you, Josh. And I see people are excited. People are ready. So I will say this is a good time for us to wrap up. There are a couple like rIVerse. We'll do some little things behind the scenes, but we will be in the chat. So throughout the whole concert, it's a premiere. So there's going to be a live chat just like this one. We will be in the chat, type, all there with you. And then come back because there will be a post show. As soon as the concert is done, we're going to come back on live and we want to talk with you. And you heard our thoughts about the concert. Now we want to hear your thoughts about the concert, right? So stick around with us. We're going to have fun tonight. And I'm just so excited.
I'm so excited, everyone.
Yeah. This is amazing. Okay, let's say bye. I'm going to end the live and we will see you at the premiere of the Poison Ivy virtual concert. Oops.
Enjoy, everybody.
Enjoy.
Bye.